Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time I meant Persona 5. Plot slash confidant part. So now we're actually going to, we're actually preparing for a beach trip with, the Phantom Thieves. But as usual, we gotta do a confidant before the night progresses, or... Excuse me, is this where we get Oya's, Memento's request? Because I am actually going to mention we're really close to Memento's period of Memento's requests. Like, we're going to have another trip to Memento's with Futaba in the party. At least I think it's next week. I know it's before Haru joins the party. And before Morgana leaves.
Stop messing around. Shit.
Oh, it's not?
Alright.
Again, I don't see the point in this confidant perk because I barely get spotted in palaces, and even then, I managed to. Okay, actually, I shouldn't say barely because I do remember the game over in Kanashiro's palace, so never mind. But like, it's pretty easy to get your security level back to 0 pretty fast. Now in Royal, I would get that because Royal does change the security system a little better. Still not as it's not noticeable, but it's better than it was before. Like, every palace starts at a set security level. Like, I think they all start like 40%, and then you get it down to 0 pretty fast. But even then, I think Oya's confidant helps with that by making it 0% throughout the rest of the game once you finish her confidant.
Now then.
Do you have the money?
What?
I like how Sojiro did pause for a second. He like looked up.
Jeez.
What, you want me to just stick it in the freezer, you little smartass?
Yep.
I feel like Sojiro would do that to Ryuji, just stick it in the freezer. Power through. Walk it off. He's like, I got shot in the leg, Joker. Walk it off. Actually, that's more Narukami's thing. No, Makoto. No, Makoto wouldn't care. Makoto would just go, whatever. It's IY. Yay, IY. Remember, kids, gun owners are cool, and if someone tells you that, just shoot them in the face with your new gun you got from your gun owner friend. That isn't even a real gun, it's a model gun. So I don't understand why people still think it's a real gun. Not lying, there are I know people who still think Joker's gun's real. Then again, those people are people who play Joker in Smash. Now the guns in Persona 1, though, those were real.
You should be grateful.
Oh wow, really? We're only at rank 3? Huh. Man, I keep thinking we're higher than we are. I keep thinking we're higher in the confidants than we are. Oh yeah, by the way, that's his son. It's like, you can't tell him a word about what we're doing. You took IY to the planetarium. Actually, I do like the fact that you could take IY to hang out to a lot of the hangout spots, including like places like the frickin' planetarium. It's like, what? Why?
Okay.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me, you're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, catchy.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other?
No.
Aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly.
Wonder if he notices the painting in the background. I would just love it if Joker just took it and yeeted out the window. He's like,
There's nothing more
he's
I
like,
got for you.
what was that? Nothing important?
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's.
what'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It's just a cup of spit.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Speaking of, by the way, you need to get out of here. We don't like your kind here. People who have suitcases with their first initial on them.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was.
Do you look like David Cross?
Learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home.
Did I just spoil the? Yeah, I did.
Well by myself these days.
I would say we're actually entering spoiler territory at this point, anyway.
To think they'd be taken down by another hacker.
But not that much spoiler territory.
Was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Man, Futaba, you really suck at following social distancing. I thought it's 6 feet, not 6 inches. This cup of spit is delicious.
This is delicious.
Oh god, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I didn't think he'd actually say that.
I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I have no words for you.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well,
it's like you're some sort of RPG protagonist. Then again, you don't talk at all. Like, at all. All you do is, like, wave your hand like you are talking, but nothing comes out of your mouth. I just guess what you're saying at this point. So now everyone hates Akechi, but loves the Phantom Thieves. So, ouch. Ooh.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some. I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from it.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to go cry for 10 minutes out of sheer sadness because of that scene. I love that scene a lot, actually. It's one of my favorite scenes in the game. I'm honestly surprised that that event did not pass time. But, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. But I love that. I love the fireworks scene, to be honest. Oh, is this the end of Yoshida's Confidant?
Thank you. I see.
I don't think it is, though. I feel like it shouldn't be. So at this point, though, Yoshida
Very well.
is going to have a speech,
Yes.
and it's going to eliminate his name as No Tora. But he actually does the exact opposite of what the other guy had intended. He explains himself.
The most important thing is I. However, yes.
Yep. He could have accused Kuromoto, or the other guy, I forgot his name. I think it was Kuromoto or whatever. He could have accused him, but he didn't. Mainly because, to be honest, that probably would have just made things worse for him. But, eh. But who cares? I mean, I think he's doing the right thing.
Thank you.
Oh, really? It's only rank... What?
All right.
That should have been a rank 10. Okay, I thought it was rank 10. Huh. I thought it was a rank 10. I guess not.
Well then.
I guess we're waiting until next week for the ending of Yoshida's Confidant. Or the week after that, whenever Sunday we go to Yoshida is. But I know it's soon.
Futaba will be in your care today.
I know.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Oh, don't worry. She'll be in my harem. Don't worry.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure
So who's ready for a bunch of plot in this episode?
Trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry.
Bet all of y'all are ready for plot.
Guess I just have to let it go.
Perverts.
But be careful, you two.
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Okay, Atlas, do we really need all of those shots? Or any of them, mind you?
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Wow, Joker actually talked for more than 2 words. What was with Joker and Yusuke's eyes? No one saw that. Everyone saw that, right? They were like pure white. They lost their pupils.
Still for a second. You'll be just fine.
And that's the only anime cutscene of the Persona 5 girls in bikinis you'll ever see.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
Because I don't think they have swimsuits in this game for the metaverse costumes. I know they do in Royal, I believe.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
Why is Yusuke wearing a hoodie?
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Oh,
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible.
Shut up, Morgana.
You're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't
Hey,
it?
what'd I do?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
On for the 80th time. I thought I was... forget it.
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! Ah, the sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes the
Nets, I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the
I risk my life. You guys get revives.
In reality too?
I don't care. Please go Makoto Yuki on him.
We're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Step 1. Don't be a cat.
We gotta steal, you know what?
Don't pick the... Thank you for not picking the last one.
That's our job in the metaverse. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
But we steal that in the metaverse too.
I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be
We
all
can't
over
summon our
us if we
personas in the real world.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Dude, you could just follow them. Isn't my like social stats up to max? I think I should be acing this. Guess not.
No way, man.
I like that feel better. That's like the equivalent of how could you beat depressed? Just cheer up. I thought that was Yusuke for a second. Oh no. Yep, it's those guys again.
No.
Hey. Hmm.
wait.
Yeah, Yusuke!
Yes.
You did what? Well, at least Yusuke's got something to eat. He is gonna eat the lobsters, right?
I'm very sorry. Thank you very much. Huh? What?
What?
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that? It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
I don't see how, but okay.
First, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
You serious?
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about
Pretty sure he was working. That's his job.
I heard that. I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger. But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful, it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded, too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me.
He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my
Sorry
mom.
for my lack of commentary again. I'm actually focused on the cutscene.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
He's been doing this for 2 years then.
That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought.
Okay, hold on. I need to do something here. I need to
Perhaps your
think.
mother's shadow was...
So the killer's been doing this for 2 years.
Right before my mom
So,
died, she didn't see
how
me.
exactly does a psychotic breakdown happen? Because later on, we're going to see how
And she
the
didn't
culprit
open her mouth
implements
until she
psychotic
collapsed and fell
breakdowns.
in.
Essentially, it's a status
I
ailment.
thought what was written in the notes was real and looked into
So
it.
how does he implement it on the
Text
shadow?
that were released
Like,
online.
so,
I even snuck
later
into
on,
reports of
like,
various
the
research
only
labs
real
from
example of a
places
psychotic breakdown I can immediately think of is the guy on the train at the beginning of the game. At the beginning of the game, we see him go through a psychotic breakdown. So, what exactly does the criminal do? Does he, like, implement the psychotic breakdown status ailment on them and then just walk away? Or does he kill them too? Like, I don't understand exactly what he... Because isn't the guy at the train still alive? Or did he die? I'm assuming he died, because, I mean, for God's sakes, he crashed a train head on, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Ain't that right?
I mean, if he somehow survived that, I would be legitimately surprised.
Say I'm inadequate?
You are inadequate. Anyway,
Useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
like, I know that causing a mental shutdown is killing the shadow,
Get along, Futaba.
but does that apply? So, like, what exactly is the difference between a mental shutdown and a psychotic breakdown? Because then, would they kill would the person kill the shadow there, or would they just implement the psychotic breakdown ailment and then just walk away?
Joker.
Because I'm assuming if you implement a psychotic breakdown status ailment and then kill them, then I'm pretty sure the mental shutdown would override that, right?
Hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
I don't know.
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her goggles?
Google.
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
Bing. Yahoo.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Glasses. Internet.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you.
Oracle, huh? Well, you're gonna have to get in this wheelchair. Oh, wrong universe. Sorry.
The Oracle.
Man, I never
There's another connection to Batman then. So we have Joker and Oracle. Now we just need Batman.
Researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yep. Let's go home.
Oh. Again, how does Joker see this? He wasn't there. How is he telling him about this? How is he telling her about this? Remember, we're in an interrogation room right now. Yeah, I actually remembered this time.
There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash. Whether they're
My dumpster is
connected
behind the building.
or not.
Hey,
Alright. Anyway,
I'll just add
so I
this.
think the next part, we're going to be doing some confidant parts and a lot of story. Yeah, we're going to be in a very story-driven section for the next couple of days. So see you guys next time, and take care.